Guys, welcome to the very first part of the vlog, going to Old Trafford. As you can see, I am in a beautiful place in Bergamo, Italia. Woke up at 5:30 a.m. in the morning, so to get here is pretty nice. Now I'm going to be touring around the city center, and then at around 5 o'clock, have my trip to Manchester. So I will see you in the next part. Part 2 of the vlog, going to Old Trafford. Unfortunately, it is pouring here. So I'm stuck hiding under a restaurant. I didn't have an umbrella because you can't take an umbrella on a plane. And that is about it. Hopefully it'll get better. Alright, so after about, I don't know how many hours, I have been traveling since 6:30 a.m. and it is currently about 11 p.m. And I got to my hotel, and let me tell you, was I disappointed. Essentially, it was false advertising. On Booking.com, it was listed as an actual hotel, and basically, there's me. Basically, what it is a piece of junk room on top of a pub. Now, don't get me wrong, the guy at the pub, who is the receptionist, and as a hotel receptionist, I can tell you this, this is fucked up. The guy was nice. I'll give him that. But I mean, I'm pretty sure I was promised a room with a bathroom. This does not have a bathroom, as you can tell. It is a shared bathroom with some guy, so that's annoying. So yeah, it's been kind of a shitstorm. This is. Don't really know what to say. Hopefully tomorrow will be better. I'm just hoping that I don't get attacked or mugged, or something stupid happens in this damn place. Yeah, bullshit. But tomorrow I think I'm probably going to go to Old Trafford, go to the mega store. Don't know if I'll do the tour, trying to save some cash. Maybe go buy myself a hat because I forgot my hair gel, so I could use a hat. And that's about it, so fuck this place. But whatever. See you next time. 2 of the going to Old Trafford vlog. Alright, so if you saw the last part, you may have seen that I mentioned that the hotel wasn't an actual hotel, that I misread some things, or that whatever. There was just a miscommunication. I have to say that the place is actually pretty decent. Alright, the shared bathroom is kind of a bummer, but the bathroom's pretty damn clean, except for some spider webs on the roof, but I don't really care about that. The shower was clean, the toilet was clean, that's all that matters. A nice shower, actually. It was probably the second best shower I've had in a hotel bed and breakfast environment, and I've been to quite a few over the past year. So yeah, it's not the best, just because the best one I've been in was huge. It was black. It was just really nice. This one was also pretty big, but it was kind of a basic shower. It had some interesting things I've never seen, like the knob and stuff like that were kind of weird. Maybe I'll get a picture of it and put it in right here. But either way, pretty decent. Now I'm about to go to the Museum of Football, the British, basically the National Football Museum, or I'm gonna go to Old Trafford first. I have to decide. It depends on which one is easier to get to at night. So I will see you at either the museum or at Old Trafford. To the road to Old Trafford. It's a beautiful day in Manchester, which is actually kind of surprising. I don't think you can tell. There's the museum. Let's go see what the fuck is up. It's free admission. That's always nice in a museum. And let's go see what's up. So the last night, officially in Manchester, because tomorrow night I will be in the airport pretty much the whole time. Had a few beers at the Irish pub downstairs. I have to say, despite my initial reaction to them sort of screwing me over with the hotel thing, it wasn't too bad. The people downstairs are very nice. Everybody who met in the bar was very nice, and they were actually pretty helpful. So all in all, I can't really complain. The shared bathroom thing, but the price I pay is kind of bad. But all in all, I can't really complain. And it is Fast and Furious time in the hotel. It's like 10 p.m. here, and I'm going to spend the next 48 hours awake after I sleep anyway. So tomorrow morning, I'll pretty much be awake for the next 2 days. So, hashtag The Rock, hashtag no steroids. Let me know in the comment section down below if you think he's on steroids or not. I personally think he's on the superoids, but that could just be me. Anyways, I will see you tomorrow at Old Trafford, guys. This has been my second day in Manchester, and it was a pretty good one. Saw the Arndale shopping center, sort of spending my time around the city center. Traveled around the place that I saw last year. Got emotional, not really. But yeah, that is it. So I will see you tomorrow at Old Trafford. Final day in Manchester. Was going to go to Old Trafford a bit early, but I think I'm going to be touring a little bit earlier, a little bit longer. I think I'm going to go see the Science Museum. That's my type of shit. and then I will head over to Old Trafford to try to beat the traffic. Maybe take a walk around the I guess you could say the little street where they have all the markets and stuff like that. And yeah, this is a creepy little alleyway heading towards the museum. Great night, I guess you could say. Had a couple beers at the Irish pub. Talked about Conor McGregor a little bit with some Irish people. Apparently, a lot of the Irish don't watch the UFC. They just watch Conor McGregor, which makes sense. This is something I said in a video. This is something I expected to happen. And yeah, all right. So I guess I will see you guys either at the Science Museum or at Old Trafford. So stay tuned and figure out which one. Here's what I came to this museum to see. Unfortunately, I wasted a lot of time in some of the other exhibits that didn't interest me quite as much, but this is badass. Just think of how many people killed using these things in the wars. So fucking badass. Great plane over there, the third one you can see is the evolution of the Lancaster bomber. Now that killed a lot of motherfuckers. Right here we have kamikaze, the dirty Japs used. No offense. Pearl Harbor, but it went bad for them at the end.
Let's go, Vikings, rolling down the wing. Feared by the Blues, loved by the Reds. Vikings, 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 rolling down the wing. Vikings, Vikings, rolling down the wing. Feared by the Blues, loved by the Reds. Vikings, Vikings, Vikings.
And I am at Old Trafford. It's about goddamn time. It's been a long ass 3 days. But we are here. Got a new friend here. Had some beer. As you can tell from my voice, been singing a lot. Hopefully it'll be a great game. Last time it was 0-0. You know, Punch Drunk fans, is going to be fun. Unfortunately, I will get copyright struck if I put this video on YouTube actually showing the game, so I won't be able to show like reactions to goals and stuff like that. But let me tell you, the atmosphere is great. There's the Holy Trinity right there. It's going to be fun. It's going to be great. So I will see you guys during the game.
It's going to be 3-1
United. 3-1 United. I actually agree with that. So I actually agree with that. 3-1. What do you think's going to score? Ibrahimovic?
3-1.
Who do you think's going to score?
Waza and Mata.
Mata. Okay. You can't go wrong with Mata. 30 goals
Yeah.
with United so far. Hey, I'll see you later on. Sports. I am at Old Trafford. Last time I was at the very last floor, and this is simply amazing. I mean, just look at this. Look how fucking close I am to the floor. It's gonna be amazing. One of the best experiences of my life easily already. And I cannot wait for this to get started. I'm actually emotional right now. It's better than anything I can imagine. Last time was great, but after being in the famous pub and being here, this is actually the greatest thing I think I've ever experienced. This is amazing. Wow. Better than baseball games, anything I've ever been to by far. Not even close. This is just amazing. And it's not even started yet. Wow. Time. It's been a pretty fun game. Got an early goal for West Ham. It was dog shit. Second goal, great play. Zlatan putting in the back of the net. Punch Drunk fans, if you haven't been to a game, you have to do it. It's got to be in your bucket list. If you don't like the sport, you have to go for the atmosphere. It's probably the best thing, sports-wise, that you can imagine, even if you don't like it. Anyway, hopefully the second half will be just as good. Hopefully, United will win 3-1 like we predicted earlier. My boy from India. And check you out later, guys. See what the difference is between a winning team and a club that will never be anything other than shit. West Ham. Their fans celebrate a 1-1 draw every fucking time they actually get a draw because they're so damn shit that they can't win a game. They're 17th and they're saying that they'll do what they fucking want. They'll do fucking nothing, just like Conor McGregor would fucking say. They're a shit club. They got lucky today. Got a lucky ass goal at the very beginning. Didn't do shit other than that. Look at those fucking cunts over there. They're a shit team. Didn't do shit. They got lucky as fuck, as they do every time they fucking get a point. United should have gotten the win. The stadium's starting to get empty. Either way, result didn't go the way I was hoping it would be. Two draws in the bounce for me. Should have been a win, but you know, still great experience, as you can tell from my voice. Honestly, it sucks that it's so far away. It's not bad because I've got 2 days where it didn't rain, so that was nice. If it was closer, then I'd definitely be here a lot more often, but I do look forward to coming here once again. Maybe end of the season, probably not. Maybe next season. Never know. That's Trafford End. Bobby Charlton. East End. Back here, so Alex Ferguson staying. It's been a great experience, as I said. Disappointed, but it happens. I'm gonna enjoy a little bit more of the atmosphere. You know, it's kind of disgruntled at this point. Enjoy a little bit more. Maybe get a United pie or whatever. See if I can get myself the yearbook I was supposed to get. And that's about it, guys. I will see you at the airport. for probably the next to last portion because I have an all-nighter in the airport, and I'll be back. Probably I'll be home in about 24 hours, so I have a long time as well on this. But anyway, guys, I love Old Trafford. It's gonna be fun. Anyway, Sun fans, I hope you enjoyed this. Unfortunately, like I said, I wouldn't be able to get any footage of the actual game itself because of the fact that if I do, it'll get copyright struck, and I can't do that. But yeah, you definitely should come to a game, even if you don't like the sport. It's worth it. If you have to spend the money and the time and all that stuff, obviously, it's definitely worth it. I'm only a few hours away via flight, even though I live on an island, so it's hard to get to the place. But I definitely recommend coming to a game like this because trust me, you don't get an atmosphere like this in any other sport, as you will see in as you probably saw in the videos that I put earlier at the pub. It's just amazing. So, guys, I will see you later on. It's been Old Trafford. Old Trafford's vlog. I guess it's not over yet, but this is it with Old Trafford. Maybe outside I'll take some more videos to show you around the stadium a bit if you haven't seen it before. That's it, guys. I'll see you in a bit. Here at Old Trafford, and you can't go to Old Trafford and not go down the Munich tunnel. Did it last time, do it again. It's in commemoration of the air crash in 1958. There's the time exactly. You can't really see it because of the light. Basically what happened is United played Red Star. Damn it, can't remember the name. Anyway, Red Star. And Red Star Belgrade, that's right. And but they were stuck in Munich on the way back. They had to land there. It was a Champions League game. They had to land in Munich because the weather was too bad. Then, essentially what happened is the pilot wanted to take off even if the weather was too bad. Plane crashed. Few survived. Most died. Bobby Charlton survived. Matt Busby survived. He rebuilt the team from the bottom up. And went on to win the European Cup basically 10 years later. Amazing stuff. Here, in a second, you'll be able to see some of the stuff, some police. Here are some plaques and some memorabilia from the night. Plaques, fire burning in honor. It's true to the Trafford Suite, some rich ass shit. Those are the babes right there. Duncan Edwards, the man himself. Matt Busby up there. Roger Byrne. It's a crazy history this club has. February 5th, 1958. They're getting a 10. 3-3 against Red Star Belgrade. There it is. 23 passengers killed, excuse me. There were also some journalists on there and a wife of I think a woman and a kid who were going back to see their husband or something like that, who was in Russia as well, or maybe the opposite. Don't remember exactly everything. At least when it comes to the journalists and the non-players. Georgie Best was there after that. Absolute great, Georgie Best. And then there it is, 1968. What Benfica won the cup all those years ago. And that is pretty much it for the tunnel. Last time I came, there was a lot of stuff written on off the terraces and stuff like that. There was just a lot there. Overall, it's a great stadium. Guys, just finished getting some autographs and taking some selfies with players. I got a picture with Juan Mata, Antonio Valencia, and Ender Herrera. And I was very close to Rojo and David De Gea. Also, I was pretty close to Rooney, but he stopped right before us. Usually, apparently, doesn't sign. Something I noticed, and this is something that was pretty much confirmed to me by other people around here, is the fact that the Spanish contingent, or at least the South American, the Latinos, they pretty much always go out there and sign, whereas the northern people, whether it be English or Swedish, people like that. People from the northern areas like France and stuff like that don't usually come out to sign. It's usually always the South American and Spanish, the Latino contingent. Those are the people that come out here and sign stuff for the fans. So it's pretty clear that they feel the connection to the fans more than, say, the Brits or anybody else when it comes to the players. So that's very nice of them, obviously. I was towards the end of the line, so that's a lot of people to sign and take pictures with. Mata and Herrera didn't have exactly happy faces. We can't really blame them for the game. Antonio Valencia at least made an effort to put on a smile. He was taking nice, happy selfies with everybody. So hats off to Valencia for doing that and always putting on a smile and showing support for the fans that support him so much. So that's probably pretty much it for Old Trafford. I'll probably put up some pictures of the stadium around in the video, and it's been fun. If you were wondering, this is obviously where I went into. I was with the VIPs and the stuff like that. I was hanging out with Sir Alex, important people like that, just being an all-around badass. Not really. This is actually where I went into, number 43. And let me tell you, I cannot wait to be coming back. After the disappointment of the game, of how the result, but my God, words can't describe how amazing this was. I can't describe how amazing this was for me, and I cannot wait to come back. I wish I could come back at the end of the season. We'll see how things are financially, but more than likely next season will be the time I go for 2 games. One and maybe in November, that's when I finish working, and one maybe March before I start working up again. Dude, God damn it, I love this club and I love the stadium. The city is nice. I actually liked it quite a bit this time around, and because last time I was always ugly and I didn't quite enjoy what the city has to offer. This time I enjoyed it a lot more. I explored a lot more, and Manchester is a nice little vacation spot for me because of the stadium, obviously, but also because of the fact that it's a very different world than what I'm used to, and I definitely look forward to coming back to Manchester. So everybody who I talked to was very nice. Northerners and Londoners, from what I've seen, is the fact that Northerners are just so much nicer. It's actually kind of shocking how much nicer they are. You ask somebody for directions and they always help you out. There's just not a single person that I've met here that's been a dick, you know what I mean? It's been a lot different. London, I've been there twice I think, twice, and I didn't particularly like it. Obviously the place is very beautiful, there's a lot of historic stuff there, but in terms of people, I'm not a fan. The Northerners are a lot more friendly and a lot more, I guess you say, a lot less presumptuous, and it's just a lot different. People are a lot different, The Londoners, it seems like they're in London, so they think they're kind of special and stuff like that, but the Northerners aren't like that. The time has come. The time I always hate when I come to stadiums, whether it be Bayern Munich Stadium and obviously Munich, or Old Trafford last time and Old Trafford this time. It's time for me to leave. Just look at it. Look at all this beauty. I mean, why would you want to leave a place like this, right? Unfortunately, they eventually kick you out. But I also have to go get my bags. I have to do a bunch of stuff. So I'll probably wait another few minutes, soak in the sight, soak in the beauty, soak in the glory, and then I'll get out. Guys, I'm actually emotional. This is embarrassing. I love this shit. As Ever would say, I love this game. See you guys.